I open my eyes. It's morning. The sun is coming through my window. I feel warm. I reach for my phone. I always check my phone first. Messages, news, social media, it's my routine. But today, something is wrong. I tap the screen, nothing happens. I tap again. The Wi-Fi symbol has a small X next to it. No internet. I feel confused. Maybe it's just my phone? I stand up and walk to my laptop. I open it. I wait. The same thing. No connection. What's happening? I say to myself. I try to restart my phone. I wait. 1 minute. 2 minutes. Still nothing. I feel a little bit nervous now. How can I check my email? How can I message my friends? What if someone needs me? I go to the kitchen. I make coffee. The smell is nice, strong and warm, but I still feel strange. I sit at the table with my coffee, but I don't know what to do. Usually, I drink coffee and look at my phone. I read the news, I watch videos, but now there is nothing. I look around my apartment. It's quiet, very quiet. I can hear the clock on the wall. Tick, tick, tick. I can hear cars outside. I can hear a bird singing. When was the last time I noticed these sounds? I drink my coffee slowly. I look out the window. The sky is blue. There are no clouds. The trees outside are moving a little in the wind. The leaves are green and bright. I watch them for a moment. They look beautiful. Okay, I think, no internet today. What can I do? I feel a little bit lost, but also feel curious. Maybe this is not so bad. Maybe I can do something different. I decide to go outside. I put on my shoes and take my keys. I walk down the stairs and open the front door. The air feels fresh, cool, and clean. I take a deep breath. It smells like grass and flowers. There's a bakery down the street, and I can smell bread too. Warm, sweet bread. I start walking. I don't have a plan. I just walk. Usually when I walk, I look at my phone. I listen to music or podcasts. But today, I just walk and look around. I see my neighbor, Mrs. Lee. She's an old woman. She lives next door. I see her sometimes, but we don't talk much. She's watering her plants in front of her house. Small plants with red and yellow flowers. "Good morning," I say. She looks up and smiles. "Good morning. Beautiful day, isn't it?" "Yes, it is," I say. "And it really is." "Are you going somewhere?" she asks. "Just walking," I say. "My internet is not working today." She laughs. A soft, kind laugh. "Oh, no internet? That sounds like a nice break." I smile a little. "Maybe," I say. "Well, enjoy your walk, dear. The park is very pretty today. Lots of flowers." "Thank you," I say. "Have a nice day." "You too, dear." I keep walking. I think about what she said. A nice break. Is it really nice? I'm not sure yet, but I feel a little bit lighter. I walk to the park. It's about 10 minutes from my house. I go there sometimes, but not often. Usually I'm too busy, or I'm too tired, or I just want to stay home and watch something on my laptop. But today, I have time. I enter the park. There are trees everywhere. Big, tall trees with thick branches. The sun comes through the leaves and makes patterns on the ground. Light and shadow. It's beautiful. I see people walking their dogs. I see children playing. I see an old man sitting on a bench reading a newspaper. A real newspaper. Paper in his hands. I haven't seen that in a long time. I walk on the path slowly. I listen. I hear birds singing, different sounds, some high, some low. I hear children laughing. I hear the wind in the trees. I hear my own footsteps on the ground. I stop near a small pond. There are ducks swimming in the water, brown and white ducks. They move so calmly, slowly across the water. I watch them. I don't think about anything else, just the ducks. A little girl runs up to the pond. She has bread in her hand. She throws small pieces into the water. The ducks swim closer. They eat the bread quickly. The girl laughs. Her mother stands behind her, smiling. "Look, Mama, they like it," the girl says. "Yes, they do, but don't throw too much. Just a little bit." I smile. It's a simple moment, but it feels warm. It feels real. I sit on a bench nearby. I just sit. I don't do anything. I just look and listen. The sun is warm on my face. The air smells like grass and earth. I feel calm. Slowly, the nervousness from this morning goes away. I think about my life. Every day, I wake up and look at my phone. I check messages, I check emails, I read news. Most of it makes me feel tired or worried. I see people's perfect pictures on social media. I compare myself to them. I feel like I'm not doing enough, like I'm missing something. But right now, sitting here in the park, I'm not missing anything. I'm just here, and it feels good. After some time, I stand up. I keep walking. I leave the park and walk through the streets. I see small shops I never noticed before. A flower shop with colorful flowers outside, a bookstore with old books in the window, a small cafe with tables on the sidewalk. I feel hungry. I walk into the cafe. Inside, it smells like coffee and cake, warm and sweet. There are a few people sitting at tables. Some are talking quietly, some are reading. One man is writing in a notebook with a pen, not a laptop, just a pen and paper. I walk to the counter. A young woman smiles at me. "Hi, what can I get for you?" she asks. A sandwich, please, and a coffee," I say. "Sure. What kind of sandwich?" "Cheese and tomato, please." "Great choice. Anything else?" "No, that's all. Thank you." "No problem. It'll be ready in a few minutes." I pay and sit at a table near the window. I look outside. People are walking by. Some are in a hurry. Some are walking slowly, like me. I see a man with a dog. I see two friends laughing together. I see an old couple holding hands. Everyone has their own story, their own life. I never really thought about that before. The woman brings my sandwich and coffee. "Here you go," she says. "Thank you," I say. "You're welcome. Enjoy." I eat slowly. The sandwich is good. Fresh bread, soft cheese, and juicy tomato. The coffee is hot and strong. I don't look at my phone. I don't check anything. I just eat and drink and look out the window. It feels strange at first. I feel like I should be doing something, checking something. But after a while, I relax. I realize I don't need to do anything. I can just be here. When I finish, I leave the cafe. I walk back home. The sun is lower now. The light is softer, golden. Everything looks warm and peaceful. I see Mrs. Lee again. She's still outside, but now she's sitting on her chair, drinking tea. "Back already?" she asks. "Yes," I say. "I went to the park. It was really nice." "I told you," she says with a smile. "Did you enjoy your day without internet?" I stop and think. Actually, yes, I did. She nods. Sometimes it's good to slow down, to see the world around us. We forget, you know? We're always looking at screens, but life is happening right here. I smile. "You're right," I say. "Thank you, Mrs. Lee." "Anytime, dear. Have a good evening." "You too." I go inside my apartment. I sit on my couch. I look at my phone one more time. Still no internet. But I don't feel nervous anymore. I don't feel lost. I think about my day. I talked to my neighbor. I watched ducks. I sat in the sun. I ate a good sandwich. I saw people living their lives. Small things, simple things, but they felt important. I realized something. I spend so much time online. I think I'm connecting with people. I think I'm learning things. And maybe I am. But I'm also missing something. I'm missing the world right in front of me. The smell of flowers, the sound of birds, the taste of fresh bread, the feeling of the sun on my face. Life is bigger than a screen. Life is happening around me every day. And today, without internet, I finally saw it. I don't know if my internet will come back tomorrow. Maybe it will. And maybe I'll go back to my old routine. But I hope I remember this day. I hope I remember to slow down sometimes, to look up, to listen, to notice. Because today I learned something important. I learned that I don't need to be connected all the time. I learned that I can be happy with just the simple things. A walk, a conversation, a quiet moment. Today was a good day. A day without internet, but a day full of life. A message for you. Thank you so much for listening to this story. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it made you think about your own life and maybe gave you some ideas for practicing your English in a calm, relaxing way. If you liked this story, it would mean a lot if you could give it a like. It really helps us create more content like this for you. And if you want to hear more simple English stories, please subscribe to the channel. We share new videos every week to help you improve your listening and learn English in a natural, enjoyable way. I'd also love to hear from you. Have you ever had a day without internet? How did you feel? What did you do? Please share your experience in the comments below. I read all of them, and I love learning about your stories too. Thank you again for being here. Keep practicing, keep learning, and remember, English is a journey. Take it one step at a time. See you in the next video.